Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So I wanted to do a video going over the category here, the new tournament participants category, because this does seem very promising. We have a lot of pretty good characters here, but more so what we're looking for is this is a category that's going to get a lot of buffs. There's a lot of characters here who are in need of, like, new versions. So, let's go through. By the way, one of those said characters, I think, like, a 17 Frieza and Goku from the end of the Tournament Power, they could sort of redo the Goku and Frieza animations as a 17 Goku and Frieza. I think it's something we could and probably will see. Alright, so, I mean... Okay, remember, the category is tournament participants. So, the Universal Survival Saga, the Tournament of Power, every character that was in the Tournament of Power is going to be on the category. Now, you can take a look right here, and you can see that Gohan is here. Let's just quickly scroll down. So, yep, and then there's Bojack. So, the Bojack movie character... Oh, actually, he's an SSR. I want to pull up... Here he is, Trunks. Trunks from the Bojack movie. So all of the characters from the Bojack movie are here. That's really good. Because there's many characters from the Bojack movie that are kind of, like, underrepresented. We don't have a Vegeta from the Bojack movie or Piccolo. Although, to be fair, like, Vegeta, they could drop a Vegeta, and he essentially covers the basis of, like, the Bojack movie, the first Broly movie, the Android 13 movie, right? Like, it's like Vegeta doesn't... There's nothing special between Vegeta from pretty much all of the movies. I guess in Super Android 13, like, maybe his attack where he kills the android, but, like, there's not really much differentiating Vegeta. So, and you could probably say the same thing about Piccolo in a lot of those movies as well. Trunks, though, does, you know, Trunks, he looks so cool in this Bojack movie. We could definitely get a new version of him. And then Tien as well. I think Trunks and Tien have a great fight. And then this Gohan right here, if we scroll back up to the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I think that this guy needs to get a new Dokkan Fest. As first, Bojack movie Gohan does not have a Dokkan Fest. Him maybe having, like, a character, maybe he's base, you know, his intro is him going Super Saiyan, then he would go into Super Saiyan 2 or something like that. I think that would be a really cool Dokkan Fest we could have. So again, all the Tournament Power characters are here. And then they did count the Cell games. Oh, wow. Trunks and Goten are on it, huh? Just because the characters on the World Tournament category. Yeah, Tien and Chaozu are not on here. Okay. I was going to say, just because a character is not on World Tournament doesn't mean they'd be here. And Tien and Chaozu's not in the category. So, yeah, that is... I'm surprised they gave it to them, but I guess it does sort of make sense. So, again, the Cell games is here as well. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I mean, we have these two LRs. This guy from 2017, and then this guy from 2019. Those are the only, like, that's it for, like, that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We could get a grand Super Saiyan 2 Gohan character. It would be so fire. Such flames. I think we probably will. Okay, so we have, there's the new ones. Is there anything in particular? Yeah, remember, all of the Dragon Ball Saga World Tournaments are going to be covered here. Now, Mid Junior, I mean, we definitely could get more from him, right? He does more attacks than what's represented in his Dokkan Fest. So we easily could get that. Don't forget that Shen Kami in the human's body. I figured he could be a banner unit back when, you know, like, these guys got their Dokkan Fests. That Shen could be good. I do think that, like, Jackie Chun could get a Dokkan Fest that wins the World Tournament. And then Tien from the 22nd. This is Tien from the 23rd World Tournament. I think Tien from the 22nd World Tournament could also get a Dokkan Fest, and should. Because we've had, of the World Tournament winners, Jackie Chun, then Tien, then Goku. Goku and Jackie Chun got, like, a major character, an LR or a Dokkan Fest. Tien has not. So, we're definitely looking forward to Tien getting his. Kale, huh? Dokkan Fest Kale. Dokkan Fest Kale. She would be able to put in, if only, damn, dude, like, if only we had hits. or some Universe 6 character to mesh with her. Kale would probably be very impressive next to the Dokkan Fest 17 and 18. Like, with them floating around on the team or being on the team, Kale would probably look quite impressive. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so Pikkon is on here. So Pikkon, in both of his appearances, is fighting in a tournament. Right? In the anime, it's a filler arc, a tournament, where, you know, he fights Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku. And then at the start of the Fusion Reborn movie, Pikkon is fighting Goku. They're in a tournament. So, that means all the Pikkon characters are here. The only Pikkon that wouldn't be on here, maybe, would be if they do one that fights Kid Buu. Because I know it sounds ridiculous, but remember, Kid Buu does show up in the afterlife in the anime filler, so... Yeah, but that's... I would love... I mean, I know it sounds ridiculous, but... I mean, I kind of would like... I mean, Pikkon probably doesn't need a second Dokkan Fest, huh? I just think that his, like, Thunder Flash attack, which isn't represented in good animations, would make for a cool character. I guess they could very easily do Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku as a Dokkan Fest, and then Pikkon could just be the banner unit, right? Like, that would be very easy for them to do with the Thunder Flash. Because, I mean, I can't... Because everyone, like, when we discuss Dokkan Fest and stuff like that, like, oh, what could be a major celebration and stuff like that, I've had Pikkon brought up to me so much, but I mean, it's Gogeta. Gogeta is in that Pikkon, the Dokkan Fest Pikkon. He's here, by the way, right? Yeah, there he is, Dokkan Fest Pikkon. Gogeta! Like, bro, people can say you can say whatever you want. They showed his animations at Jump Festa. It was Gogeta. They were showing Gogeta, dude. They were showing Gogeta. Hello. They were showing Gogeta, man. Like, that's a Gogeta card as much as it is Pikkon, right? Like, it is. It's just how it is. Anything? Okay, so again, all the cells are gonna be there. Again, all Cell Games characters. Vegeta Jr. and Goku Jr., because in that very last episode, they are, you know, fighting in the World Tournament. We have young Pan right there. Okay. Pinich and Tekka, yeah, because they're fighting in, like, a dimensional tournament or some nonsense, right? Tournament of Power characters. Yeah, Koash. Very annoying in Legends, by the way. Is there anything else super notable? I guess we could talk about Oob. Yeah, Oob and Goku from the end of the Majin Buu saga. I mean, we certainly could see that as, like, a major Dokkan Fest or something like that at some point. Jiren, I mean, I haven't really talked too much about some of these Tournament of Power characters, but obviously the whole point of this category is, you know, they were very generous. Like, I feel like they could have left off the BoJack movie stuff and we would have been like, oh well. Or they could have left out the Cell Games and we would have been like, oh well, right? But they actually put all that in. So it just means that this category is always going to be continuously getting buffed. Because this just covers such a wide array, right? Remember that Universe 6 versus 7, you know, Hit versus Blue Kaioken Goku is, like, basically not really represented in Dokkan at all right now. Like, they dropped, you know, that Dokkan Fest back when the character came out, you know, way back in time. So I think that would be a fire addition to this team. By the way, the Dokkan Fest 17 and 18 do need that too. Mostly just Universal Survival Saga characters. We got, you know, the Cyborg Tao. This guy's from Universe 6 for 7 tournaments. Again, there's like Super Saiyan Vegeta that has, because remember, they have their Whis outfits, which they only have for Resurrection F in Universe 6 or 7. And then, I guess, I don't know, they just decided, let's put them back in their outfits that are, like, you know, more marketable that everyone knows. There's nothing really else jumping off. Like, I feel like we've covered pretty much all the different, like, characters, all the notable stuff that's gonna happen. Even he counts. This is Goku from the filler before the Cell game starts. And even he is counting. Wow, okay. Yeah, but this is gonna be a very strong category. I mean, maybe it's not the craziest right now, because we just went through nasty power creep. So, like, let's take a look at the LRs. I mean, you're certainly good, but not against AoE attacks. I mean, they're mid. They suck. They suck. They suck. He sucks. Roshi is probably more viable than a lot of these characters. I mean, this guy is, you know, well, I mean, they dodge too, but they got to be in slot 1 or 2 to dodge. That's not... You know, Roshi has to revive and support and stuff like that. UI Goku is runnable. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. You're runnable as well just because you're a dodge or die character. You could actually dodge. Of course, they're good. They're very mid. They're almost bad. They're so mid, they're almost bad. They suck. He's mid. He's mid. This unit is ass, and they're ass as well. So, it's just like, the power creep has been so devastating. Who is going to revive, by the way, for 23rd World Tournament Goku? Are we going to run one of these 3? We can't run him. You can't run this guy as... Like, you could get his revive. This is a dodge or die character that has to get hit 3 times, though. If he's getting hit 3 times, you probably lost, right? So, and I guess Roshi? That's tough. Yeah, that's... No, don't even say it. No way. 23rd World Tournament Goku is not... I mean, yeah, we're gonna... Like, you're gonna have to run him, but he's not gonna be what he could be if you're not gonna bring a separate revive character for him. Yeah, that's brutal. That is tough. That's tough. As insane as it sounds, this character is really going to need new Goku characters. Again, it sounds utterly ridiculous, but it's true. We need more, like, universe reps, like, you know, like, Universe 6 or 7 tournament or Universal Survival Saga Gokus. The good news is that, I mean, the 2 UI Gokus and Vegeta should be easying soon. And them as well. So, it's like, that's why we're going to start getting tournament power stuff, because look at the huge... It was like, what, the end of 2020, like, they did so, well, like, the middle of 2020, they did so much tournament power stuff. What started it? Was it Kefla? Starting with STR Kefla. They just went through and they did tournament power stuff straight for, like, 8 months, practically. Like, through, like, 2020 into the 6th anniversary. So, there's a lot of EZA characters coming up for that category. So, that'll be good for the androids. So, let me know what you guys think of this tournament participants category, man. But, I mean, it's good in that it does have some strong characters. I mean, very few categories are great just standalone by themselves anymore, right? It would need something like Earthbred Fighters or, you know, Bond of Parent and Child are good. But, like, you need multiple categories mixed together with how hard some of these fights have gotten. And it's more so an issue of Dokkan releasing characters with, like, really bad kits or mid kits that aren't moving anything. So, like, you're not really progressing these categories, stuff like that forward. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the tournament participants category. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.